guys, episode 5, part 1 of Sailingdoodles. In this episode we set across the Gulf. We get a little more than halfway, mostly calm seas and good weather. So it's kind of uneventful, but shows our day-to-day life getting through there and kind of the trials and tribulations we do. The next episode we'll do is when we get to some issues that we have to deal with, some bad weather and some mechanical issues to go through, and it's a bit of a struggle. But enjoy this episode, and following shortly will be part 2. So how was your first real sailing experience?
Hard to describe. It's kind of shattered all of my expectations in a positive way. I didn't know if I'd have motion sickness or not, and I do, but it's beautiful out here. I can really see why people get addicted to this lifestyle. Last night being the first overnight that I had on the boat, that was a little weird because there's nobody around us and you can't see anything as far as lights or any human life, so that was weird.
You ready for four or five more days at sea still?
Yeah, but ask me in 4 or 5 days.
Well, I'm a little frustrated at the moment. It's I guess we're starting our second day. It's 9:30 or 10 in the morning. I'm not really happy with the autopilot. It's not very good at holding its heading. And then, of course, I didn't sleep at all last night because I took the first watch till 4 in the morning or whatever. The wires that go up to the top for the beacons and all that stuff somehow disconnected from their mount or whatever, so they're banging around inside the mast, just bang, bang, bang. So trying to sleep through that was not real fun. But, hey, we're somewhere, I don't know, a couple hundred miles out of Galveston, headed towards Key West. Got about, 600 miles to go or something like that. We'll get there eventually. But on a good note, the water is now a nice blue color. So we're no longer in the brown poop color of Galveston Bay. Also a little frustrating with the dogs. They're doing okay, it's just can't get them to use the bathroom very well. They just won't do it. So I know it's got to be uncomfortable for them. I've been trying every hour. I'd walk them out to the front and say, I've even peed on the mat in front of them to try to get them to pee on it too. And yeah, anyway, we'll keep trying. What are you doing down there?
Rinsing our dirty clothes. This thing is so cool. Basically, there's water and clothes inside of this, and it's just a little washing machine. Now it's draining.
There you go.
Works really well.
Well, it's the morning of day 3 on our crossing across the Gulf there. Been sailing for about 45 hours or so. Finally got into a good routine last night. We were able to both get some sleep, kind of rotating off shifts every about 3 hours or so. You can see now that we are towing our dinghy back there. I was getting pretty concerned with the dogs. They were not, it had been about 30 hours since I'd gone to the bathroom. It was really starting to get me worried, so basically I just tied up the dinghy and heaved it off the deck so to give the dogs a little more real estate to do the business. That didn't really seem to work. We tried the old rubber glove method and a little bit of, trying to help them along to go poo. That didn't work either. Finally ended up just giving them half a Valium and a laxative. That worked. So I'm feeling a little better about that now. I was pretty concerned, but anyway, it's nice and smooth out here. We motored all night just because the winds were so calm. Now they picked up a little bit. We're getting about 5 knots on sail, so that's good. So here is our beautiful sunrise. Well, we just had a successful Maverick pee out here. He's a little more brave when it comes to these sorts of things. He walks around all over the deck. He does good. Goose, on the other hand, is not doing so well. He's just afraid. He Maverick has peed and pooped here. Goose has done it in the cabin. Which worst case worse, okay, that's fine, but I'd rather him do it out here. He's just a little apprehensive. Maverick, how you doing, buddy?
Trying to get over this motion sickness and hold a dog at the same time.
It's not easy, is it?
It's okay.
We really were surprised by the amount of ocean life we saw in the Gulf there. We kind of had this stigma of just brown, dirty water in the Gulf. There were lots of dolphins and jellyfish and other fish. I mean, and flying fish. We even had a couple of them fly up on the boat. It was really cool. How you doing, Goose? What's up, Mav? So how is it your first time cooking in the rocking kitchen?
Unstable.
Yeah?
But okay, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Getting over this part, moving, is the only struggle.
What are you making for us today?
I'm making a Southwest Spam Scramble.
Okay.
And hopefully it's good.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Right now.
Yesterday it was probably too hard to cook. It was just rocking and rolling up and down, up and down. Today's a little better, so just giving it a shot today.
You have an alarm going off.
Oh, shit. Alarma!
Most beautiful view. I'm kind of enjoying this one more though. What you doing?
Cleaning up dog pee. Such long pee.
Is he still going?
Look, Maverick's on the counter. We go away for 5 minutes, is what we find.
Not it.
Oh, I know, it's me. I get to go. Get out the. Wait, no. Maverick, stay on the counter. Don't jump down in the pee. He peed for at least a minute. I just took him upstairs. He wouldn't pee, but. So, fine.
Good boy, Goose.
The things we do for the ones we love.
Last night sucked a little. Good morning. And thank goodness he's awake because I'm really tired. And I know he's tired too because he probably hasn't slept yet.
I slept.
Good. But last night sucked a little because it was so inconsistent and windy. I overcorrected the boat a little bit. And I had to have Bob help me in the middle of the night, and I'm very sorry for that. Even though last night was rough, the sunrise makes it all worth it.
Now for 36 hours, the wind has been out of about 115 degrees at 6 to 8 knots. And you can guess which direction we're trying to go, 115 degrees. So, been motoring a lot, but we can't keep doing that. We just don't have enough gas to motor the whole way. I mean, really, don't have enough gas to maybe motor half the way, and we've been motoring a lot. So, very frustrating. And to make matters worse, I'll show you when the sail guard came off the main spreader material. See it? There's a little cut with some umbrella material there. It's just something I have to keep an eye on because if that were to get to the actual sail part, it can start dripping, and so I'm going to have to be real careful with it until I can get the sail down to repair it. I don't really want to do that right now. I can't help it at all. We took advantage of the calm weather to walk the dogs as often as possible. You see there at Maverick wearing his life jacket, walking out on deck. I'm pretty happy about it. He was a bit of a daredevil on deck, which is kind of scary because he always wanted to go out there no matter what the weather, so we really had to restrain him. Okay, so now it's my turn in the kitchen, making a little penne pasta. Homemade pasta sauce, and instead of meatballs, doing sauteed spam. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I think the Hawaiians may have something here. This spam, you know, you put a little olive oil in there, some seasoning, and you fry it up. Oh, it's amazing. It tastes like pork belly. It's awesome. Oh, so good. Heck, maybe that's what the high-end restaurants use, is pork belly. They sell it to us for $10 for a piece that big. I am not what you call an experienced fisherman. I've caught one, it was a 110-pound marlin or so once. I've only been deep sea fishing once. So even if I caught it, I wouldn't really know what to do with it. Hey, maybe we'll catch a tuna, and I do like tuna.
Do you know how to fillet a tuna?
We could probably get there with your trial and error. You?
Halfway.
Alright, well there you go. Wow, did you see him jump?
No? Ah, cool!
Tuna!
And you said don't get your hopes up. 2 minutes later.
Are you standing up?
Basically,
Might be heeled over a little. By the end of the third day, the wind had really started to pick up a little bit. We were making some good speed. I guess it's just a little bit of foreshadowing to what the next few days might hold. So what's the first thing you're gonna do? When we get there, we still have maybe 2 days, maybe 3.
I don't know. Just sit in the sand, I think.
You're gonna have sea legs.
I know. I'm probably gonna sit in the sand because I won't be able to stand up. I don't know. Just enjoy it the most I can.
I think the dogs have a little bit of anxiety because of, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but we're like this right now. You know, yeah. So they're a little needy at the moment, but they're doing okay. So the wind is really howling tonight. It's 17 to 20 knots. We're keeled over a good, we're 45 degrees. Megan's not feeling so hot, she's down there sleeping. The boys are a bit anxious as well. But we're out here in the middle of the Gulf. Hopefully only a couple 100 miles to go, but it's, I love this kind of stuff, but I don't think the rest of them like it too much, so. But hey, it's the only way to get there. The wind, unfortunately, is still directly in the direction we need to go. So we're tacking, but at this speed, I mean, we're doing 7 to 8 knots. I mean, that makes up for it, so hey, we're going. All right, well, thank you for watching another episode of Sailing Doodles. Be sure to stay tuned. Quickly, we'll be following up this with episode 5, part 2, where we hit some really rough weather and some mechanical issues we have to deal with. But if you really enjoy watching these, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And check out our website at sailingdoodles.com. There you can enter on Patreon and you can help support us on our journey. Every little bit helps. So thanks so much, guys. All right.